Hello children, how are you? Yeah, I hope you're all good by God's grace. Okay, so in today's class we are going to learn the properties of rhombus and parallelogram. Okay, so we are learning the properties of quadrilaterals. We already finished square and rectangle. Okay, so in this class we are going to see the properties of the rhombus and parallelogram. So what is rhombus and parallelogram? Did you see the rhombus and parallelogram shaped objects before? Yeah, here I am showing some examples for rhombus and parallelogram shaped objects. Okay, the ring, the direction board, earrings, kite and the highlighter. Okay, so all these objects are representing the rhombus and parallelogram. Okay, so now we will learn the properties of parallelogram. So first draw the parallelogram. In parallelogram, how many vertices are there? Quadrilateral means we have 4 vertices and 4 sides. Okay, the same way we have 4 vertices, that is 4 corners in the parallelogram. So we can name them as A, B, C and D. Okay, so here I am having 4 vertices. Okay, so that is my first property. I have 4 vertices in parallelogram. The parallelogram has 4 vertices. Okay, so now second property. So what is the second property? How many sides are there? We have 4 sides. Okay, in parallelogram we have 4 sides. Is all sides are equal or not equal? Yes, in parallelogram the opposite sides are equal. Okay, the AB is equal to DC, then BC is equal to AB. So my next property is opposite sides are equal, that is AB is equal to CD. Okay, so AB is similar to the DC, that is CD. Okay, I can write that as AB is equal to CD. Okay, next thing, BC is equal to, the opposite side is AD. Okay, so BC equals to AD, that is I can write BC equals to AD. So this is my second property. So now my third property, opposite angles are equal. You know what is angle, right? When two arms are meeting together, that point is called as the angle. Okay, so here angle A, the opposite angle is C. Okay, so angle A is equal to angle C, that is angle A equal to angle C. Similarly, the angle B. Okay, so this is the angle B. The opposite angle is angle D. So angle B is equal to angle D. So angle B equals to angle D. So this is my third property. What I said, the first property is it has 4 vertices and 4 sides. The second property, the opposite sides are equal. Then the third property is opposite angles are equal. Then the final property, okay, the fourth property is the diagonals are not equal. In square and rectangle we learnt the diagonals are equal, but in parallelogram the diagonals are not equal. Okay, so the diagonal from A to C is not equal to the diagonal from D to B. Okay, can I repeat? The first property, it has 4 sides and 4 vertices. Then the second property, opposite sides are equal. Then the third property, opposite angles are equal. And the fourth property is the diagonals are not equal. Okay, can you repeat? So what is the first property?
It has 4 sides and 4 corners.
What about the second property?
Miss, the opposite sides are equal in length.
What is our third property?
Miss, the opposite angles are equal.
The last property is?
Miss, the diagonals are not equal.
Okay, very good children. So now we will move on to the another parallelogram. Okay, so this also the parallelogram, but it has the 4 sides are equal. So in this parallelogram the opposite sides are equal, but this also the parallelogram, but it has all sides are equal. Okay, so I will explain that. So it is also has 4 vertices, then it has 4 sides. Okay, so all the sides are equal. So that is AB equals to BC, then equals to CD equals to AD. So I can write that as AB equals to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA. Okay, so we can name this parallelogram as rhombus. So this is the rhombus. Okay, so rhombus is also the parallelogram, but the only difference is in the parallelogram the opposite sides are equal, but in rhombus all sides are equal. Okay, then what about the opposite angles in the rhombus? In rhombus the opposite angles are equal. Okay, the angle A is equal to angle C, then angle B is equal to angle D. Okay, then the final property, the diagonals are not equal. In rhombus also the diagonals are not equal. Okay, so the diagonal from A to C is not equal to the diagonal from B to D. Now we understood, children. So rhombus is also the parallelogram. The only difference is in parallelogram the opposite sides are equal. In rhombus all the sides are equal. The another 3 properties are same in both parallelogram and the rhombus. Okay, so we will watch the video and you will understand that clearly.
Hey everyone, my name is parallelogram. I'm going to tell myself. Can you listen me? Yeah, I have 4 sides, 4 vertices. My opposite sides are equal in length. My opposite angles are equal, and my 2 diagonals are not equal in length. Let's listen to my brother rhombus. I am a rhombus. I have 4 sides and 4 vertices. My all sides are equal in length. My opposite angles are equal and my 2 diagonals are not equal in length. Bye bye.
Okay, children. So I hope you all understood the properties of the quadrilateral, square, rectangle, parallelogram and the rhombus. Okay, So in next class we are going to learn about the circle. Okay, so I will meet you in next class. Till then, take care of yourself, wash your hands regularly, children. Don't forget that. Don't go anywhere outside. Okay, whatever your parents are telling, please obey them and do something with your parents. Okay, so you can help your parents by sweeping your houses, you can clean yourselves, you can arrange your dresses. Okay, like that you can help your parents. So do those things. Have a joyful learning and joyful holidays. Take care, children. Bye.